Because I'm passionate about vaccines, you know, obviously it's hard when I have to say that as a vaccine developer, I am not fully confident about what's happened over the last 18 months. And I'm not the only vaccine developer in the world who is extremely uncomfortable right now. And as I say, that's really hard to say because it could be misconstrued, but it's a fact. And we have a situation where we have some very new technologies in their infancy, and that is the mRNA vaccines and the adenoviral vector vaccines, which are the only ones that you're being forced to have, or certainly some of us are being forced to have, to remain in employment. And the question around, well, what level of confidence do we have that they have been through the usual process, which is usually 10 to 15 years of rigorous testing in, you know, just thousands of people. Now, those thousands of people accept the risk because they're in a clinical trial. They're given a very extensive warning, this could kill you, this could maim you, and they still sign up and agree to that process. And then they're followed for 5, 10, 15 years. And if they survive and there are no terrible occurrences, then regulators will, you know, look at all of that data and approve the product. Now, that hasn't happened in this situation, which is really a first. And so, you know, we all have to sit back and say, well, you know, should then everyone who gets these vaccines be signing an informed consent form as if they're in a clinical trial? Now, my personal perspective is, you know, first, no harm, and two, the principles of informed consent.